food assistance from that program. Millions of Americans get scammed every year. This time, though, it was a member of Congress, and not any member, Washington, D.C.'s Delegate Eleanor Holmes Norton. What happened and how? 7 News' Carl Willis explains.
A congresswoman who has been holding the line here in Washington, D.C.
D.C.'s longtime voice in Congress became the victim of fraud this week. According to the police report filed with MPD, at least one person came to the door of Delegate Eleanor Holmes Norton's home in Southeast. They claim they were here to do some work on the home, but the woman who filed the report, who works for Holmes Norton, says that was a scam and the work was not authorized.
It made me angry, the fact that there are people who are going to prey on residents of D.C. I hate that that happened to her. D.C. Council member Robert White, who was once Holmes Norton's staffer and who is currently running against her for her seat, calls the crime cruel. I'm glad somebody caught it. And look, fraudsters have gotten very sophisticated, so any of us who think that we can't fall victim to it have already fallen victim. But in this case, I'm glad that someone came and corrected the situation, took care of it. But unfortunately, there was still a victim. There were still thousands of dollars stolen. The crime of first-degree fraud was reported after charges of around $4,400 were discovered on Holmes Norton's credit card. Those charges have been reported in efforts to have them canceled.
I strongly oppose this undemocratic and paternalistic bill.
At 88 years old, the delegate has pushed back against critics who have questioned her sharpness and abilities as D.C.'s representative in Congress. Neither her nor her team responded to our questions Friday night, and she's insisted she's running again next year. Carl Willis, 7 News.